Tus caderas no mientan como Shaki. Ese cuerpo de dulce, tráelo aquí. Without these summer night.
Hey queens, welcome back to my channel. I just finished doing my makeup and today's video is the last chance makeup. So the reason why I wanted to show you what it looked like, first of all, these are not colors that I am particularly fond of. I don't really like these colors, and that's why I'm getting rid of some of these. The other reason why I'm getting rid of some of these products is because I really never reach for them, and there's a reason for that. So let's get started. The very first thing that I used was this primer from Temu. In my Temu haul, I had introduced this primer, and as you can see, it's like halfway gone, but I noticed every time I use it, it makes my foundation look really dry, and I'm not a fan. I mean, I have used it because I wanted to try it. Maybe it was, you know, I was having a bad skin day the day that I tried it for the first time, but regardless, this gotta go. The next thing that I used was this eyebrow pencil. So this is like this has like a little brush where you can like fill in your eyebrows. The reason why I'm getting rid of this is because of the color. So the color is too dark. It's between brown and black, and it doesn't match my natural hair color. Not a fan. Gotta go. And I think that this was also part of the Temu haul. So then the next item was this LA Colors Concealer Corrector, and I also didn't like it. This concealer I got at, I want to say, the Dollar Tree, and I believe that I bought it because that's the only corrector that they had, and this is the only color, the only shade that they had. So I mean, I've tried it several times. It's not my first time. I've tried it like maybe 3 or 4 times, and it's not my tone. It doesn't match my skin tone. It doesn't like highlight anything. It doesn't, I don't know, I just don't like it. I'm not a fan. So it gotta go. The next product that I used was the eyeshadows, and I used the Wet n Wild Date or Dominate eyeshadow palette. Now I had originally gotten it because it had this like purple shimmer, it had this brown, and then it had this mauve color. I really liked this color, but I knew for a fact that I wasn't going to wear it alone. And I really did want to wear this purple shimmer. So the very first time, I'll link the video of this look down below, but you know, it was okay, but I don't really reach for this palette anytime, so it gotta go. I tried my best to blend it, and I also tried my best to use all the colors, and the colors that I would never use to go out, because as you know, I'm not a mauve or purple kind of girl. And the reason why I don't like those colors, I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel like, one, they don't favor my skin tone. Like the tone of my skin doesn't look like, it doesn't have that like wow factor when I wear those colors, so that's why I really don't like them. I actually feel like I look like I got punched in the eye, if I want to be honest. After the eyeshadow, I used the Rimmel eyeliner, the liquid liner in black. And the reason why I'm getting rid of this one, Rimmel has really good products, but this in particular, I'm not a fan of. I don't reach for it because the wand, no, it's not the applicator, is really hard. Like, I'll show you. It doesn't, like, I have to press down. Yeah, I have to press down. I mean, the color is really nice when it comes out, but when it dries is like a black matte, but it's not a deep black. It's more like I don't know, like a grayish black. It's not very dark, so I don't like that. But the reason is because the applicator is really hard. That's the only reason why I'm getting rid of this. If it was soft and I was able to easily apply the eyeliner, then I would have kept it. But this, and that's why I don't reach for it. After that, I used Il Makiage foundation. So these are my favorite, I mean, of all time. This is one of my OGs. I've purchased so many Il Makiage bottles, My shade is, I think it's 65 because, well, this one is 75 and it's a little dark. I also have a 60 that's a little lighter, but for some reason I had two 75s. So I had to get rid of one of them. This one I didn't even use because it has spilled everywhere and is crusty and busted. So this is the bottle that I'm gonna get rid of. I landed up using this one that's a little cleaner, and for the most part when I'm done with my makeup sessions, I always clean my bottles because of this reason. So this was not me, it was the makeup. It must have like leaked out because, yeah, because I know I cleaned this after I used it. So this is like, maybe this is really, I think that this one is older than this one, so this one is going bye-bye. I also used from the Date or Dominate collection of Wet n Wild, I'd also purchased the mascara. So the reason why I don't like this mascara is because I don't like the wand. Let me show you. The wand is really skinny. It picks up a lot of product, but like towards the end. And as you saw earlier, when I was applying it on this side, some of the mascara got on my skin. So, and then right now, it doesn't feel that, it feels a little dry. So this gotta go. After the eyes and the foundation, I used the LA Colors bronzer, the matte bronzer. I purchased this also at the Dollar Tree, and you know, I thought that I would be able to work it into my skin, but it's really dry. And I don't know if it's the formula, I don't know if it's because it's supposed to be a matte bronzer, but it feels really dry to me, and I like more of a creamy bronzer. So LA Color bronzer, matte bronzer, gotta go. After the bronzer, I use this blush that I purchased on Amazon from the brand Delancey, and the color is Wine. So I originally thought it's a creamy foundation. I originally thought that it would look maybe light. I can build up the color, but it's very pigmented, and as you can see, it's very pigmented. So I'm not a fan of like dark blushes, and this cream is really dry. So as you saw, I was like struggling to get the color out to show you. So gotta go. So then I used this lip liner by L'Oreal, and it's the Age Perfect lip liner in the shade Bright Mocha number 10. And I thought when I purchased that I would be exactly this color, but it's not. It's a lot lighter, so I don't see any definition in my lips. It is creamy, I'll give it that, but it's just not dark enough for me. So this is going. And then the last thing that I used was this LA Color lipstick. And let me see what shade this is. This is the shade Perfectionist. This I also purchased at Dollar Tree, and I don't like it, one because it's really light, but also because it's very dry. Like, it's really dry. It's not creamy at all. Not my favorite. So, and then I also failed to mention that I'm also getting rid of these eyelashes. These eyelashes I got at Five Below. They were just I forgot the name of it because I threw out the package, and you know, I always store them here. But the reason why I'm getting rid of them is because this one is like curled up and shorter, and then this one, and I cut the same amount, and then this one is like, it looks like it's winged out. Instead of curling up, it's winged out and not so curly. It doesn't look as curled up as this one. So they're mismatched. This is like the third time I wear them, but I have to get rid of them. So they're going in the garbage. Well, queens, thank you for hanging out with me today. I had a lot of fun trying on these products. If you want to shop for yourself, because my makeup look doesn't look the same on everyone, you probably will look stunning in these colors. I'll link everything down in the description box below. Thanks again for hanging out with me this afternoon. And if you like this look, give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Summer night dance, sweet romance. Azúcar del amor.